Yes, Chrono is here. Hello, everyone. We're looking at another... I have no idea what he's talking about right now. Other than Hideo Kojima for some reason. Apparently I haven't heard any news from Hideo Kojima, so... So, yeah.
I have no idea either.
Anyway. Well, I hope he's having fun at the very least. Anyway. We're going to head into this and see where the hell we're going. I don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes his videos get off the rails, so I don't know what's going on. Other than he was saying BUSTY games are back. Which, hooray? I don't really care either way. I'll be honest. It's cool to have them. It's weird that people got angry about them. And I'm going to head into this video. Ready? Ready? I almost called you Fable. Ready, Chrono?
Yeah.
Let's get ready for this, and we'll see where we go. Oh! What? Oh yeah, I need to play Atomic Heart at some point.
But over here, we've got golden robo titties, robo jiggle joints. We've got more fake tits and a house party in Beverly Hills. Even Joff's got a dozen waifu games in here paying his rent. Now, any of these games be good? Listen, for right now, they'll at least have 2 redeeming qualities, and that's enough. Put down your 20-year-old games because it's that time of
what
the year
game was
where
that
we
last
get
one there?
hyped over
Someone
a
tell
bunch
me
of
in the
lies.
comments.
The stupid Name Fest opened up
I'm
by showing
curious.
an awesome game that has heavy metal music.
Oh,
with a
this!
band
This looks
doing
cool.
wheelies, shooting flamethrowers, takedowns.
What is this?
Gypsies, and best of all, gypsy takedowns.
Oh god
my
damn!
Jesus.
What is with his chin? What the hell was that? Other than that, that's really cool. What was that game? Please tell me down in the comments now. I really want to know.
Wave of nostalgia is coming over me, friend. Ooh, tell me, what is this game called? Oh, fuck, it's a Dark Souls game.
Mortal Shell.
You want to meet Thirsty Vitcher, who is very hungry for your character? What? So we call another... I would say people who call a game... yeah, just play what you want to play. That's all I'll say. On games. Oh, it's Mortal Shell 2? I never would have thought it was that.
Licensed games are having a second coming, pimps. Straight from
Really?
the phantom loins of THQ, we're getting Invincible, Deadpool, Dune, The Expanse,
Oh, yeah.
Scott Pilgrim, Game of Thrones,
Really?
Extra Buddies, James Bond, and all these games mean nothing to me because the Robocock of Justice is getting takedowns. Let me tell you something personal.
Oh,
Ever since I
cool.
was a boy, I've wanted to slam a man's head into an industrial vent because he littered. Taeon, be the size of Mount Rushmore. You are givers. No. Don't tell me that you can't do this to litterers. It's been a while since I've been chubbed up. Let me ride the high. Dang,
Oh,
I lost,
God.
and Kojima must be nearby.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who essentially
Donut glazing.
pushes the gaming medium in bold new
He is
directions.
the star to my eyes. He is the sun in my moon. Hopefully, he will bear my children.
Mr. Hideo Kojima!
The reason why people like Hideo Kojima so much, from what I know, and I have played quite a few games of him, is he makes different ideas for gaming, uses a lot of well-made thoughts, and how should I put this? He just makes good games usually. We get a John Wick game? I'm not sure. But yeah, he's really glazing there. That's making that makes you want Krispy Kremes.
He's glazing so much he wants you to watch Krispy Kreme.
But yeah, it's like everyone knows Hideo Kojima at this point if you're a gamer. Or you like his games or not, they're very different and very interesting. But we also have Yoko Taro, who also does weird and interesting games, and Suda51, who does weird and interesting games. Why is it always the Japanese developers, now that I think about it? Listen, I will say this. You can have your fan service or whatever. As long as it doesn't get in the way of my gameplay, I don't give a damn. That's why I have it. One is cooler than Kojima. Suda51 is stranger than Kojima, in my opinion. Like, I haven't... Like, I will say this. If I ever get the chance, like, they release... not Killer is Dead. What was that game series? I'm trying to think of it. No More Heroes. If they release that on, like, the PlayStation, I will play that for you guys. But yeah, right now, Suda51 is making something called Romeo is a Dead Man. Also, one picture here.
Kojima's
That is
walked
me.
out to announce more walking slots,
Yeah,
keeping the
Dead
hype going by
Stranding.
showing
I
an
actually like Death
absolutely
Stranding.
electric
I won't lie.
7-minute conversation in a sepia-tone room, then left. Then he
Oh,
came
that's
back
all it was
because
shown?
he had more
I
to
didn't
say
watch this.
because Kojima
Oh.
always has more to say, especially about Kojima. This time it was to announce he has a USB stick of, quote, game ideas. Is that what
Huh.
we're calling it these days? Yeah, sure, buddy. I know what you mean by game ideas. It means the feet
Yeah,
scans of
game
every
ideas.
Hollywood actress from the last 20 years.
What the hell?
You know who's gonna be hunting after that USB like the holy fucking grail. Domino Oregano Hideo-san. My sweet lover. And we got Wu-Chang,
My
Wu-Tang,
sweet
Wu-Dang,
lover.
not to be confused with Mo-Dang.
Oh, yeah, the
Big-ass
Two
baby
Hearts.
hippo. I love
I've-
that hippo.
that game looked
Wu-Dang looks
interesting.
like a solid 57% mix. Wu-Tang was just 45 seconds of showing a wall, and Wu-Chang's gonna put me through an unspeakable hell to see some
Oh, this looks
priestesses.
cool.
Story of my life, Jim. The new Bond game keeps stressing everywhere that this is a
Story of my life,
reimagining
Jim.
of the character that is their take and completely standalone. Does that mean this scene?
Whenever I hear that, warning bells go off. Like they always say, gamers can see patterns. And whenever it says a reimagining, it usually means we're going to make it our way and we don't care what you think.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, then no one's gonna play it. Woohoo. Like, just say that you're trying to get to the heart of the character, that you're doing your best to represent this character, and yada, yada, all those nice things. Why do you always gotta say the dumb things out loud?
Yeah.
Won't be making a reappearance.
Oh.
Man talk.
Oh my god.
Please let me know. I'm
I
trying
did
to
not
save
know.
money for
Funny
the
enough,
Golden
I've never
Dollar
watched
edition
some of the original
Borderlands
Jane
4.
Bomb
Geoff
movies.
announced Ill, a game where you go around
Ill?
shooting limp dick zombies,
Oh.
punt kicking the cast of Rugrats. And before you ask, yes, I will gladly punt kick that baby. I'll punt kick his ass back into the womb. Speaking of silly little baby games,
Oh,
Sonic
play Ill.
Racing
Ill
announced
looks
a new
fun.
Racist called Hatsune Miku. I have no clue who this
I don't
is,
know.
but I'm sure it's a big improvement.
For those who don't know, Chrono's a big Sonic fan. Have you seen all the people they're putting in this game?
Yeah.
They put SpongeBob in here.
Well, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I saw the Hatsune Miku one. That's been memed to death.
Yeah, he's full on putting it there.
Over the last Sega racing game that featured famous NASCAR crasher Danica Patrick. And as
That was
long as
so
we're talking
weird.
about Crashes,
That was
Mind's
very
Eye
weird.
also paid Geoff's ransom demands to be here. Let me tell you a little something about Mind's
Why are we
Eye.
having a
Mind's
movie
Eye
guy
is
come
so
here for a
good
video
that
game expo?
Before release, the suits were running from it
So
like the
fucking-
bubonic plague. They were afraid of how good this game was and how much money they'd make. One of the
Oh,
devs even
I've-
said that this game anticipates the future. If that's the case,
What?
the future is looking very inbred. Mafia heard everyone's complaints about Mafia
Yeah.
3 not being a Mafia game, so they made Mafia 4 an Uncharted game. Silent Hill is
That's
getting not one,
interesting.
but 2 more
I don't know what to
games.
say about that.
Nice. Congrats.
Oh,
Happy
Silent
for
Hills.
you. Let's go check back in on the dickheads that own everything I love.
World premiere.
Oh yeah!
Spencer is hitting that Ozempic.
I
Sorry,
I
no-
actually watched this. It was very boring. Like there were a few parts. I got really annoyed when they were like trying to make a big expo. Like, what is this game? Oh, it's Black Ops 7. I hate that
Yeah.
crap. Like, just put in the word Black Ops 7 coming out. Then immediately give it 5 seconds, push it out of the way. Because I don't care. They went on a long
Everybody knows
tangent.
There's gonna be a new Call of Duty game.
They went on a long tangent about Outer Worlds 2. The problem with it was they revealed too much. And I will say, I'm into the game. Why are you explaining this game about adventure and exploring character to me? I want to play to learn about when I play it. Don't expose everything you're doing. Let me learn and
Gears of War ED today, guys. They
Oh,
made
yeah.
a trailer, but they couldn't get it up in time. Don't fret, though, Gears of War fans. It could be worse. We
Been
could
playing
be Thief
Backpack
fans.
Battle.
Hey, idiot! How does it feel to
Backpack
have your
Battle?
favorite
What?
franchise brought back only for it to be in VR? Not good, right?
Yeah, that's
I know.
weird.
I'm a Batman fan. This has happened to me twice. One more time,
Yeah.
and who's to fucking say what I'll be releasing? Deadpool is also getting another
Oh, yeah,
game in
this, a
VR,
VR game.
specifically on the Zuckerberg honeypot device that buys exclusivity for almost every VR game. And I speak for everyone when
Which I say-
I'm not letting that lizard man see inside my Goon Cave. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it, Valve Index fans. Go back to playing Half-Life Alyx for the 50th time. I got
Yeah.
you. Go beat your saber again. I got you. I don't care
Definitely
how many
getting
gold
Deadpool
chains
VR,
he
not gonna
wears.
lie.
Swap
Well, as long as you have
business
fun
to
with it.
I'm not spying on you.
I haven't got the
casually
money for a
fooling me,
third
bust.
VR
I don't
headset.
care if you
I've
put
only
on
got the
Flavor of
2.
Leaves clock. The Spank Citadel
I ain't
is
got
for
the- and it was
game size
used.
only, bitch. Speaking of which, Gabe
That's why it
Newell
was half
showed up
off.
to the Summer Game Fest to announce that he has a super yacht, showing illiterate kids everywhere that you don't need to be able to count to
I'm a
3
huge
in order
Deadpool
to
fan.
afford a
Ah,
yacht. Sorry,
we got
super
nothing.
yacht. Thank you, Gabe Newell.
That's
Very
fine.
inspiring. All right, let's bang out some hardcore, detailed analysis real quick.
I'm not surprised Gabe Newell is rich.
Friend slop. People say if Left 4 Dead came out today, we'd call it friend slop. Damn right I would. Hell, I'd go even further than that. Hide and seek is the original friend slop. Marriage, friend slop. Nuance is for people with PhDs. I wrote this script with a crayon. Let's get back to
Good
what
for
mattered.
you,
This
FLEEKAZOID.
game had an ass so fat it had this guy dancing. I got 20 ads for the new Switch. Shout out to everyone that won the Switch 2 giveaways, by the way. Metal Gear Solid Delta looks great. Onimusha looks great.
Yeah.
Dying Like the Beast looks good.
I wanna play
Stranger Than Heaven looks
Onimusha.
fantastic.
Oh,
RPG's
cool.
actually gotta make new assets for this one. It's good to
I don't know
see
why,
they're
but I thought
re-releasing
Michael Jackson when I saw it.
BioShock
Oh, I
Infinite
saw this
without all
game.
the escort
Clockwork.
missions. Scum took a shit on the showcase. And speaking of which, Ninja Gaiden 4 looks like a
Yeah.
art. Nothing but absolute art.
Platinum.
Price is a little steep at $1,000.
Oh wait. That is not going to be $1,000, and it's made by Platinum. It should be good.
But they gotta get you to hop on Game Pass somehow. And when did a little extortion ever hurt anyone?
If it was
Resident
Michael
Evil
Jackson too, that
Requiem
was same
announced.
thought.
Now, I just
Oh
need you
yeah.
to watch something for me. For the
Resident
audio
Evil
listeners,
Requiem.
what we're watching here is Raccoon City getting leveled by the force of 1,000 fucking suns. Think
Yeah.
the highest budget live leak you've ever seen. Now, as that guy, that Ford Bronco, and that Quiznos gets consumed by the fiery wrath of God's mistakes, tell me, do you think anything in this city is left? No, right? Wrong. Every building is still standing.
I mean,
Hell, I think I see a
some of it would
Margaritaville
be.
is still open. Shit, is that a McDonald's over there? Do you want a radioactive Big Mac? Jokes aside, I'm glad
Oh,
we
God.
retconned the nuclear bomb to a little oopsie daisy. After getting choke slammed by the vampire with the massive mommy milkers, I'll tell you
Oh,
this much:
God.
I am excited to
I'd
finally be
never
able to
find
play a
people with, like,
Resident
that
Evil
pale
game
skin
again with
attractive.
both hands on the controller. Then over in the
you play Stellar
PlayStation
Blade?
showcase.
Yeah, I do want to play Stellar Blade, I won't lie. If I had the money for it, I would totally play it, because I heard it's getting a new DLC or something, and it looks cool. I'd be willing to try it. I always like a good hack and slash.
Lately, they've been eating more ass than Dawes eating cheeseburgers. Fucking Dawes.
Damn.
He's the only guy more allergic to green than Sony. First it was Concord, then Marathon, and the Swamp Thing.
I'm gonna be a dad.
The fuck's it got to do with me? I don't give a fuck about
But finally,
is that?
PlayStation's announced that they want to make money again. So inspired by
Oh
their
yeah,
youth,
that was a Walking Dead TV show. Yeah. I was never gonna watch it. Mech plays Endless Zone Zero. Why do you want me to play Endless Zone Zero?
Stellar Yams, they said, bam! Marvel minus Capcom with a big budget.
Oh, yeah!
Hey,
All the
remember when
characters look
French
really
said,
good.
"Oh, croissant, 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 ho, ho." Well, Team Ninja just announced that Neo 3 will be mixing ninjas and samurais into one character. They've
Cool.
done what no other Frenchman has done before. They didn't surrender and they achieved victory. Wouldn't you know it, all Ubisoft was missing was something called a single button press. Have you heard of this? And you already know Neo 3's gonna have a big budget.
Yeah.
Because Neo 2 had a massive budget. Have you all forgotten that tall lady with
Yes.
those voluptuous curves, that wild, untamed bush, and those
What?
fine Edo-era Japanese oak railings with golden fixtures? Whoa, I'd stick my couch in her living room. This house is this man's wife, by the way. Now let's bring
What?
it back over to Bootleg Bethesda.
When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian
They talked
is
way
having
too
a
much
year
about
like
this game.
No other.
I still can't go left. The outer world's heard my complaints about having to strap 2 rounds of 9mm together to make 12 gauge and fixed it by making my knees pop when I stand up.
Oh yeah, that's one of the
Better idea. I'm
flaws
dummy thick,
that
and
you
the
can
clap of my
take.
ass cheeks alerts the guards. Thoughts? No takers? Alright. I mean, I don't gotta tell you guys what happened the last time an artist got rejected, but you know what? Hey, you take that chance, right? At least the
Oh.
game's not $80 goddamn dollars.
$80? Nah, I'm waiting for that to go on
The
sale.
Outer Worlds 2 is coming out. $80, so I can pay for your goddamn Port Royale Burnout Notch Lucky Brand tees. Retard was right about you lot. Tony Hawk's getting Michelangelo. I mean, not
What?
to overreact because I'm not really a big overreactor, but wow.
I
Todd Howard didn't make it to
Okay.
the event because his car broke down on the way there. State of Decay is in a state of delay. And finally,
Oh,
Fable
damn.
didn't make an appearance tonight, and for that,
People have been wanting a new Fable game for a while. It ain't coming
Oh
out.
wow.
It ain't coming out. The studio's dead, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
Here's the
they're-
thing.
They're on life support.
The game has to be immaculate for me to buy it at $80. The game has to
Yeah.
be something I can't live without.
Oh hi, Rain.
Oh, hi, Rain.
If I missed your favorite game announcement here tonight, nah, it wasn't an accident. I just
wasn't?
hate that game, and you should
Oh.
take it very personally. Make sure you let me know about it on every social media platform, especially Twitter. And while you're at it, mark down on your calendar that the Fleek Award Game Show SummerSlam is coming June 28th
God.
at 7 p.m. EST. Come see Naughty Dog Stellar Blade
What was
take
I
on the
saying?
real Stellar Blade. Come see Flom and Jesus Christ take on Nintendo
Jesus
and
Christ.
Satan. Maybe, possibly. Find out yourself.
What the hell?
June 28th at 7 p.m. EST. You know who's gonna win UFC 317? You! Because you won't be watching it. You'll be watching the Flake SummerSlam. See you
Oh, that
there.
was the Sable trying to screw with me. Yeah. I watched the one for Xbox. It was okay. I was very disappointed with that Invisible game reveal. Because they even did world premiere. I'm like, oh, this'll be fun. It's just it's just a fighting game. It's just a 3v3 fighting game. And I'm like, and just like that, you've lost me. Why should I care? It's
Just like that, I'm lost.
And just like that, you've completely lost me. I'm going. Heck, I will throw bang boo at you. Why are you throwing bang boos at me? Here, have...
Dang booze.
Here, Rain, turn Chrono into a bang boo. Throw it at him. Anyway. Thank you all so much. If you like us react to this stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps people let us know that you want more of these videos. And yeah, I'll see you all there. Take care of yourselves and be good to yourselves. Either way.
Bye.
Goodbye.